Hello and welcome! This is Rainy, and today we're back with our Lost Cities tribe. And before we get into things, I just wanted to make a quick note. I am terrible, just like absolutely terrible at answering comments. It's not because I don't want to talk to you all. Unless I'm asked a specific question, I'm just really shy and awkward and honestly never know what to say. So I just appreciate the people that are commenting. Know that I appreciate you and that I am super excited every time I see a comment pop up on my feed. If you ask me a question directly, I will probably answer it, and if I'm feeling especially social, I'll probably answer comments, but I answer sporadically at best, so I apologize if you have said something to me and or just in general and I haven't responded. I also want to, for anybody who might have missed it, remind you that I am doing Tuesday and Thursday episodes for the Rimworld series for now, probably for the next couple weeks at least. I am currently undergoing a bit of a shakeup in my life. I am what I thought was going to happen didn't really pan out, and so I'm in this weird in-between stage, and I'm trying to fill my time. And so I might do a little bit more recording. We'll see. I definitely plan to do at least a Thursday episode this week. We'll see about next week. I may finally figure out what I'm doing next week. Anyway, to get started, we are back with our RM City here. Our war party finally returned home from their long excursion out into the world. Our mining colony is still kind of figuring out... Oh, Renee, my dude, why don't you go and sleep in an actual bed? How about that? They're kind of getting to the point where they have some comforts and things that they can use and have beds and smooth walls and all that stuff. Ooh, cargo pods. Hello. We got a ton of cargo pod dropping. Coconuts. Hey, we can use coconuts. Hopefully people are on hauling. To also touch on the topic of hauling, I am super scattered right now. I'm going to have people start hauling in some of the perishable goods out here, except for the people who are hunting. Vulture, why on earth are you're off hunting? I don't need you on hunting anymore. I appreciate it. Marcus can also be on hunting. He's decent at hunting and has a long-range weapon. Crosby, you're building a power conduit. Thank you, but also come haul. You're hauling water, I'll let you haul water, that's fine. In fact, when you're done hauling that, why don't you haul this poison grenade bunch? Rowan's eating wild greens, we have Aspen cleaning up, Purple is doing stuff, Cat is relaxing, and White is playing hoopstone. So we'll let them tend to their various needs, and I think we're gonna work on getting people to haul the things that we need them to haul. Marcus, you're hauling the mech serum. Why don't you also haul the shotgun? Oh, no, actually, do haul the the resurrector mech serum. I'm going to remember that one of these days. And then, Rowan, since you're just taking water out of the cistern, why don't you actually just haul the component? We don't need you to do anything fancy like that. Ooh, we got some salt. Not that we're going to use it. We have a smokehouse that's actually better than salt. Keeps things for pretty much the same amount of time, I think. We could mine it and sell it, though, and that would be nice. Good, and they're all hauling the coconuts or eating them or whatever they're doing. That's nice. Who's got fire? Okay, that's over there. I thought maybe it was in our mining colony. We don't have to worry about that. So, the next thing I want to do is probably unsuspend drawing water, because for some reason it wasn't registering that we had water in our stockpile zone. Hopefully that has figured itself out. It looks like Dubs, I should say, finally has had their resistance broken, so we are going to try and recruit her. And she is going to be our guard, our security over at the mining colony, because she has a pretty good skill in both melee and shooting. Speaking of which, she'll need clothing, and we have a lot of people with tattered apparel, so I am going to have our friends here work on, let's make a recurved bow for Dubs when she is recruited, and some tribal wear, because that is cheap and easy to make and keeps people relatively comfortable. We'll make about 10, because I think everybody kind of is getting to the point. They've all been wearing basically the same stuff since we started this challenge, and therefore I think we could all use an upgrade or at least a replacement. I think what I'm gonna do is, Marcus is our best crafter. I'm gonna put him on crafting as his first priority. And I'm gonna take everybody else off smithing and tailoring because there's no point to that. And purple, you don't need to do that anymore. White doesn't need to do that anymore. Ooh. Aspen, what you doing? You're not on that no more. So what I'm gonna do, who started that? I am going to have Aspen finish what she's doing here. Kat looks like she's working a little faster for a little while. The date here, Whale, why are you so beat up? I kind of forgot what happened that Vulture and Whale were beat up. Huh. Did we have a raid? I don't remember. Okay, so Vulture has planned a date with Crosby for the 11th of August, so we'll make sure we keep that open for them. Let's see, what's your health like? Yeah, it looks like you got into a fist fight with somebody. Wait, hold on. Did you just get into a fist fight? Okay, hold on. Whale... So, Whale disrespected Vulture's mother's leg hair. And then Vulture beat up Whale. Wow. Okay, first of all, obviously not good. Don't beat each other up. It looks like she's the one patching him up, despite the fact that he insulted their mother's leg hair. Oh wow, that's great. Oh wow. It looks like Crosby and Vulture have quite a solid relationship. That's awesome. So, I don't know how I missed that. I must have just been looking away when the when the thing popped up. That's very... Oh, okay, so no, Vulture was not patching Whale up. It looks like she was just going to lay down. That said, she's giving water to Whale. Okay, Rowan, my dear, I really don't need you to do that more than I need you to patch up our friend, Whale. Is Whale already patched up? Yes, okay. Never mind. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, this is... Okay, so, we now have complex furniture? Why did we have complex furniture? I do not remember ever asking them to research complex furniture, but now we have that, yay. Weird. Right, I was going to rework some of these things. So, it looks like wardening, we don't need Rowan on wardening. We have both Crosby and Whale. I will allow Marcus to be our handler. He can also be a hunter, that's good. Construction is fine. He doesn't really need to be on plant cut. That's good. And Vulture, are you... You're not on hunting anymore. I took you off. Good. I think that should do it. That ought to do it. Marcus, why don't you work on something? Like, Aspen, why are you... You're not even on tailoring. I guess that's just crafting. Never mind. Why don't you haul that? We'll break that down at some point. And why don't you... Yeah. Okay, go play Hoopstone, and then after you're done... I really need you to go work on some stuff, you know? Looks like everybody's having a party in here. Between working and playing. Cool, cool. So, while Marcus works on all of that, hopefully Dubs will very shortly... Hey! There we go! Speak and you will receive. So Dubs is officially our new colony member. I'm going to really quickly... before I forget, make this into a regular sleeping spot so that we can put Dubs in there for the time being. I'm going to have them, as soon as they've smoothed these two spots, I will put walls back in there so we can run conduits through here. And then I'm going to have them also smooth that. It looks like we also have some cargo pods dropping in the main colony. And it's wine must. We're probably never going to get around to using that, but we can still haul it, I guess. Vulture, I really, really want you to just sit down. Rowan can take care of things. We are just having cargo pods drop left and right. There must have been some sort of battle above us. Rhinoceros leather, huh? Somebody's cargo either had to be jettisoned or... who knows? Who knows what's going on? Okay, so, we are going to let them finish that. Purple, why don't I have you, my darling, work on smoothing this and that so we can put walls in, and also that. Good, we now have a recurved bow, and we're gonna have Dubs come equip that, so that we can utilize it as we need. Purple is very slow at this. That's okay. We'll just say never mind on that queued up action, and we'll just have them hopefully tomorrow put in some walls, and Dubs can have a room that's a little bit nicer. Looks like Lance is still kicking around. He's still doing something. I don't know. And, yeah, it looks like our potato plant over on this side of the world is doing pretty okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I do want to try making some planter boxes over here just to see how it works. And actually, hardwood would be the perfect material to make them out of because we have plenty of it. We're just gonna make 5 of them for now. You didn't get any permanent injuries or anything, right? Okay, no. It looks like Vulture is perfectly healthy. She is doing well. That's good. Whale is doing less well, but that's okay. We have a recurved bow. Did you ever grab your recurved bow? Yes. So that's Whales. We're gonna have him, as soon as he's done resting, equip that. And I really want to get rid of this boomalope. It's not doing us any good. Well, it's doing us a little good. It's given us some chem fuel, but it's eating up our food, and I really don't want it to eat up our food. And it looks like we're struggling when it comes to meat and the like again, so let's send our hunters out a-hunting. Or rather, I guess we have 2 hunters now. Whale is not available, but we certainly still have Purple and Marcus. We're actually running pretty low on the food/hunting front. I wonder if it's because it's been so hot, or what's going on there. We might have to go hunt an ostrich. I don't want to have to hunt some elephants. That would make me very sad. I love elephants. I mean, granted, I like ostriches, and I mean, muffalos aren't real, but I like the concept of a muffalo. But it would make me a little sadder to have to hunt down an elephant because they are really awesome. They are my probably my second or first favorite animal. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up between them and magpies, because magpies are also awesome. So it looks like Renee is making some pretty good progress here. I really would love to get to the point where we have more than one miner. Renee, are you sick? Is that why there's puke everywhere here? What's up, my dude? No, it looks like you're fine. Okay, I don't know what that's all about, but you do you, boo. It looks like it's doing that weird visual glitch again where it's not revealing an area even though we've uncovered it. That's fine. I don't care. It's what it is. And Tamina, what are you up to, my darling? She's getting some water. Perfect. One thing I think I would like to do, since it's getting to the hotter part of the year, and we don't want a campfire running in our base here if it's going to be hot, and that's just going to make it hotter. Let's make a fueled stove and stick it here. And then we can get rid of the campfire, because I think we can do everything on a stove that we can do on a campfire. That does mean that we don't have quite as much light. So let's see if we have any crystals. No. Bummer. I was kind of hoping. They're probably around and I'm just missing them because I'm not looking very carefully or something, but I don't see any of the crystal lighty thingies. Ooh, I do see some jade though, so let's uncover that for sure, because that's very helpful. There's actually a lot of decent, there's not a lot of gold, but there's a lot of other decent things that we can mine here that will hopefully help us later in life. Back to our main colony. Do we have food yet? I sure hope so. We have some planter boxes. That's good. So what I want to do is I'm going to make 2 of these a different kind of plant. In fact, maybe more than that. We could do some wheat and make some bread. Cereal grain. How long do you take to grow? Lifespan, harvest, grow time is 4 days. Whoa, really? Okay, well, definitely. Let's do wheat here. Let's do... I feel like that's not quite accurate because I'm pretty sure I've planted wheat before and it's never taken 4 days. That's fine. We could do some cotton, but we don't really need to add to our... We have plenty of leather. We don't really need cotton. Do some bamboo. That could help us with building things. Poplar tree. You can you can grow trees in these. I did not know that. That is really handy. Plumeria, some lupin, decorative tree, dandelions, hill root. That would be really handy to have some hill root growing, but I'm going to hold off. What about tomatoes? Do tomatoes grow fast? Grow time 6 days. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's 6 days worth of sunlight. So in like 12 days. From what it says over here, it says something along the lines of the actual real growing time will generally be about twice as long. Low temperatures will slow plant growth. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ooh, we can grow... Let's do some rice. And last but not least, let's do... beets. What else? Corn, maybe? Carrot. I guess we could do, like, rice, carrots, maybe some tomatoes and 1 potato. Just to see, like, you know, get a little variety in the diet. We can maybe do some other meals, some different meals. We could do, like, we can't do sushi because I don't think we have deep enough water to fish in. Or do we? That's a question. Ice fishing. Let's just... No, we definitely do not have the ability to do a regular fishing spot. That's fair. Oh, and it looks like we finished air conditioning. I did not expect that to be done today. Okay. Well, I kind of want to hold off on other stuff, other research projects until we get some more leaders voted in, and that will happen on the 15th of August. Is there anything we can do in the meantime? Because I kind of want to determine what we'll be doing based on the people that we vote in. And by we, I mean the pawns. Maybe we can just do flowers. I don't know. It doesn't seem like too terribly important to wait for somebody to say, yes, let's do flowers. Looks like Well is still out of it. Yeah, he got pretty beat up by Vulture, which makes sense because Vulture's a boss like that. She only has a 2 in melee, but so does Whale. If it was a shooting battle, Whale would have won, but alas it was not, or at least alas for his sake. Okay, so it looks like we have got a reasonable amount of stuff sorted out here in terms of wall smoothing. I think I'm going to have them just do the basic strips of wall here that are steel, compacted steel, so that we can put some, what are they called, conduits through there. And then we'll pretty much have everything smoothed out wall-wise that I want to have. That should be awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to work on the rec room today now that we have some stuff like broom, now that we have stuff down here instead of in there. We don't really have much that we can put there. We could make some poker table. For some reason, I didn't ever remember. Oh, that was complex furniture that unlocked the poker table and the billiards table. We don't have cloth right now, so we can't really do the poker table or the billiards table. But we can make a nice game of board for everybody. So we'll put one of those down. And then what else? I kind of wanted to make like a, I don't know what you'd call it, an animal area so that we can have them not sleeping in the rec room. Maybe just make like a nice 6x9? Sure. That ought to do it, I think. So hopefully they'll mine that out and we can move our animals here and maybe even do some animal food storage there. We don't really have... If the crop thing works out, we can probably grow some stuff that we can make for dogs and other various animals that we have. But other than that, I don't really know what to do. Dubs, you still don't have clothing. My darling, why don't we fix that? Because, like, maybe that would be better than being nude. I feel like. I don't know. I could be very wrong. Maybe you have, like, pants on, but not... Yes, okay, these pesky pants. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to clear that so that she can wear whatever she wants, and we're just going to let the cloth pants lie there until later. Marcus is still working on all of our clothing, so I really want to send Dubs out to the mining colony so that they have a little bit of protection, because none of them are really good at fighting. But I also want to wait until she has something for Renee so that he doesn't have tattered apparel anymore. It looks like Crosby's got a nice new blue tribal wear. I should probably change that on the thumbnail, but I probably won't because I am a lazy person. I wonder if wild animals can eat things in planter boxes, or if their AI is just going to ignore it because it's not like a crop that they can normally reach. That will be interesting. Oh, it looks like the growth rate's already, like, pretty fantastic for some of these. I appreciate it. Does look like the terrain can be too dry. Interesting. I don't think we can water these. Like, maybe we can. I don't know. Oh yeah, we can set the irrigation threshold. Never mind. Don't mind me. So let's take a look at rice. What's the irrigation minimum threshold here? I don't even remember. Min soil moisture. All right, so it needs minimum of 45 and a ideal of 60. So let's make sure that we have that. 60. Okay, there we go. Hopefully they will figure that out. We should also, I think I will also have them put the cistern right here. And that way we can just, I mean, it'll take them longer to draw the water for the cistern. You know what, we're just gonna empty it first. I don't know what that does, but maybe we can reclaim our water back. But yeah, it'll take them longer to fill up the cistern, but it'll be closer to the crops so that we can keep them watered. I wonder if this increases the soil moisture in the boxes. That will be interesting to find out. A heat wave! Alright, so it looks like our colony over here is under experiencing rather a heat wave. What I'm gonna do is finally we will get around to utilizing this. I want to put a vent here, and we'll put one here and here. Oops. Not here apparently. We're gonna smooth these surfaces as soon as they're awake, and what I'm gonna do is put an AC unit here. And hopefully that will mean that everybody here will just have the cold air from this room spread to their rooms with the vents. That's kind of the plan. Ooh, we have some thrumbos on the main colony map. We are going to ignore them because I don't think that we are capable or ready of taking on a thrumbo because, you know, we have one archer down and we don't have a lot of stuff going for us right now. And it's doing that visual glitch again. That's gonna drive me crazy. There we go. It uncovered at least part of it. I'll take it. I will take it. It looks like we have some pretty good miners. And we finished our extra flower research. What else? What else can we research? Maybe beekeeping? Sure. Oh, who's starving? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. We have to worry about people starving. Okay, Aspen, are you watering? Were you watering? What were you watering? Okay. We'll worry about that later. We need to get people to eat. Man, I really need to focus on that. We don't have much in the way of food to hunt on the map, and that is a problem, and I don't like it. We have that MiscStuff down there. We have a raccoon. I guess we can have somebody hunt the raccoon. Anything else? We have some elephants, but I really don't want to. I don't want to hurt the elephants. It would make me very sad. Alright, so we have a ton of fruit trees. We'll have them work on the fruit trees, and hopefully people can be less starving. It looks like Renee is the only person who has tattered apparel anymore, and that's really nice. I'm gonna have him also take care of this compact machinery. Oop, not that one. This compact machinery. So it looks like people aren't starving. We're still really low on food. We really need to work on hunting down some animals and maybe getting some food storage. We just really need to figure out, ooh, we have some iguanas and things that we can actually hunt. That's perfect. But we really do need to work on food we just are constantly battling food. And now we have a nice little psychic drone that's making our females very unhappy. So that's not fun. Well, if this pans out, maybe our food problems will be over. Okay, and it looks like we just finished beekeeping. We are cruising through some of the research. So yeah, I don't even know what to start next. I think maybe we'll do something that takes a little bit longer. We'll just do bulk psychite tea. I don't ever see us utilizing that, but that's what we're gonna do for now. And yeah, I think that's what we'll wrap up. I know not a lot happened this episode, but that's probably okay because we've been having a lot happen in the previous episodes, and it's probably nice to give our poor little pawns a break. All right, so it looks like we have our work cut out for us. We definitely need food. We definitely need to work on storage here and maybe utilizing some of our steel. I think we'll definitely try at least to get some weapons made. I think we'll try longswords. I don't remember what is the best thing here, so we'll try to. Oh, you can make a watering pot in the smithy apparently. Huh. So we'll try out some of these things, maybe make some helmets for people, and then maybe before we send Dubs on her way, we will take care of the Ancient Danger because she could definitely be useful for that. Hopefully we're prepared for that. So yeah, I hope you join us for that. We will have the election next episode, and that's this Thursday. So hopefully you join us for that. I'm excited to see what happens. I hope you are too. I hope you have a good week. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye!